Welcome to the Best Damn Podcast. Here is your daily collective tarot reading for Tuesday, September the 24th, Wednesday, September the 25th, and Thursday, September the 26th, 2024. We start off first with the overall energy of the Empress card. Now, the Empress card is all about knowing our own value. I feel like right now you guys are incredibly confident, right? Incredibly confident. It's like you're allowing things to kind of come to you. You know, the Empress doesn't chase. You know, and I say this, a lot, really. The Empress doesn't settle for even a king, She's looking only for the Emperor, someone of equal value, someone that can, match her energy. This is an incredibly prosperous card, very abundant, very fertile energy. This can mean everything that you're touching right now seems to just kind of be taking off. You're giving birth to new ideas. Some of you guys could actually be pregnant, or if you don't want to be pregnant, that's a high probability right now, for those of you that are still childbearing age. I feel like you're really understanding your worth and your value in this present time, and it's really putting in the self-love and allowing things to kind of come to you. We look into the challenge position, and we do have the Page of Pentacles, so the challenge could be, pages sometimes represent a message. This could be a message when it comes to finances, whether that be a new job or, unexpected money coming in. But the page is also about studying something. I feel like you are really trying to work on your craft or figure out ways to bring in more abundance, figure out ways to make more money, right? Create more financial opportunity. This could also be, having someone special in your life and really putting them on a pedestal, really seeing someone's value in someone's work. If we look into the recent past, we have the Three of Cups, and this is reconciliation energy. This could be someone coming back into your life, you guys reconnecting or reuniting, or just, really celebrating. Recently you've been celebrating, being more social, getting yourself out there, trying to have a good time. And if we look into the immediate future, we have the Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like, whatever long-term goals you have been working on or have been trying to create, they're finally starting to come to fruition. Whenever I see the Knight of Pentacles too, it is the surest footed knight in the tarot, but it's also the slowest moving knight, right? So it's something that has taken a long time to manifest, or a long time to really come to you, I see that, and for each one of you, this is going to be different because it is a general reading. So it's whether this is a person, a relationship, some sort of recognition or achievement. Yes, it's taken some time, but it's finally arriving. And with the Chariot into your focus, I feel like, you have been really focused on leveling up. Some of you guys could be dealing with someone at a distance, or a long-term or a long-distance relationship, or there could be emotional distance between you and your person. Also, this could be your focus is taking things to a higher level. For some of you guys that already have somebody, this is you trying to elevate the connection, elevate the connection. It's this is a very spiritual bond between you and another. Whenever I see the Chariot, not only is this, taking something to a higher level or some type of geographical distance, this could also be moving in together, taking a trip, right? Or really just trying to strive and find balance, within a relationship, within a connection. And what you don't see coming, we do have the Eight of Wands. Now, the Eight of Wands is all about, things unexpectedly or suddenly happening. I feel like there's a major shift taking place in your life. And this could be something out of nowhere, whether this be whatever you have waited on for a long time, that relationship, some sort of success or achievement when it comes to money, or whether this is you and your person moving in together, or someone coming to visit you from a long distance, or like I said, you and a commitment going to a higher level. I feel like this is kind of unexpected and it's happening fast, right? fast. This is like a whirlwind energy too. So it's like, maybe, things changing suddenly for you. Maybe things haven't been going so well. It's like all of a sudden there's this major shift. It's like things are, taking off in a fantastic way, or, things have been going great and all of a sudden things shift, right? And they kind of get real shitty, or it's like, you've been broke and all of a sudden, money's kind of coming out of nowhere, or been single and all of a sudden love is manifesting into your life. If we look on the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Cups, and this is you needing to really open up your heart. I feel like some of you guys have kind of been like emotionally disconnected, but I also feel like this is you feeling satisfied and happy about something, It's like willing to protect an emotional connection, or willing to protect some sort of happiness, And I feel like this is you also like understanding that it's your peace that you need to protect, That if you want happiness, it starts with like your own inner peace and your own happiness. And you're not willing to just open yourself up to anybody. I feel like that's why you've been trying to like have this good time, like really cut loose and, really just enjoy yourself. It's like, because you understand what brings you fulfillment, You're not going to chase. You're not going to chase. You're only going to take something that has great value. You're willing to take your time to create something that's worth having, something that lasts, something that's going to take you to a higher level, right? And with the Ace of Wands, this is the advice, when it comes to healing from either, this could be a third party scenario, right? Or someone was either unfaithful, had other energies involved, whether, this is an ex or friends or, addictions, toxic things that have been brought into the connection, or you just healing heartbreaks of the past. The Ace of Wands is your advice. So it's like this new passionate beginning, in love. And it's like, follow your passions, taking some sort of action, and I feel like you're going to be in this energy. And yes, this is my big dick energy card. So it's like having the confidence and the courage to really take a step forward in life and, jump towards a new start and something brand new. I do feel with your hopes and fears, the moon here, it's like you're either holding back your feelings on something, or you're afraid that not everything is kind of be putting out there, like within the connection. And with this third party energy, that could very well be true. Maybe there's some feelings and emotions that are being hidden. Maybe there's some things that are not being said. Maybe, there's been some unfaithfulness, or, maybe there's just extra energies that don't belong in the space, and you're going to need to, take things to like a new start. Yeah, guys, this really could be like you, after a long period of time of dealing with somebody, saying, fuck it, like I need to protect my peace. All of a sudden, I'm willing to cut this fucking relationship loose. I'm willing to move forward in my life, start something new with somebody new, let go of the third energy, let go of the hidden shit, right? And that's why in the outcome, we have the Four of Cups, which is a blessing in disguise, clarified by the Queen of Cups, which is like, nurturing yourself emotionally, or bringing something to you that brings you this emotional nourishment. And it's like, it's very nurturing, but at the same time, the Queen of Cups, she's like open emotionally, but she's only open, for those that are going to come correct and those that are going to come honestly. So there could be a period of time where it's like you guys are reuniting after some sort of heartbreak, some sort of deception, right? And it's taken a long time to kind of get things to a stable position. It's like someone finally seeing your value, or you finally seeing someone's value. It's like loving yourself, moving in together, taking things to a higher level, or like I said, this could be you leaving a situation to take yourself to a higher level, moving on, moving away. For each one of you, this is going to be different. We see the Oracle card as release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy, right? So whether this is you releasing heartbreaks of the past, emotional baggage, shit you've been holding on to and needing this fresh start, needing to allow your passion to flow, right? Or you needing to get over some sort of heartbreak or things that have been hidden, get things out into the open. Release your ex. It's like, get rid of the extra fucking energy. The third party energy is not doing you or your relationship any good. It's time to cut it loose. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. And you're like, for some of you guys, I feel like there's been a lot of indicators that your person is not, faithful, or, they're wearing a mask, or, but it's like, it's time for you to really start, and this is why we have the Empress here. It's all about knowing your own value, loving yourself, knowing your own worth, not taking no shit, closing yourself off to those that are going to break your peace, and taking things slow, and it's like going for stability, something that's going to keep you grounded and bring the things in life that you truly deserve. So pay attention to the red flags. Release the baggage, right? Release the extra, because that's how you're going to get to the happiness. We finally have the mentor, the affirmation: I respect and learn from the wisdom of my elders. It's like there could be people in your life right now, your parents, friends, mentors that are trying to give you advice. It's like, be open to listen, especially people that have, had the experiences and been there, done that. It's like, don't listen to people. I hate it too when you see people have shit relationships, or they're single and they go around trying to give relationship advice. It's like, those aren't the people you should be listening to. Listen to the people that have happy, long marriages, people that have actually did what you're trying to do. If you're trying to be successful in business, listen to successful businessmen and women, people that are wealthy. If you're trying to have a happy relationship, listen to people that have been married for a long time and have done it successfully. And finally we have the scales. The scales is all about balance, right? This is releasing things that no longer serve us, and this is like pursuing our goals in life. And this is also about creating balance, putting ourselves in alignment for our highest good and for our happiness. If you look at the overall tone of this reading, and we just kind of like check it out, I think one thing is true. This is you needing to see your worth, needing to see your value. No longer chase, right? You shouldn't have to chase or beg for affection or love or attention from anybody, And the challenge, I think, is to allow other people to do their part too. Sometimes we can overgive and emotionally carry people in relationships, and what it allows is for them to get lazy, to where they don't feel they need to respect the connection or to put in effort or energy or do work too, and they take us for granted. It's like, count your blessings, see what you have in life, and value the people, the things that you have in life. Don't take them for granted, and don't allow anybody to steal your peace. Enjoy the good times. Take your time, because good things are worth waiting for, expect the unexpected, and shoot for the highest level possible, because you do deserve it. And if this is like, you and a person have been deciding on should you move in together or, relocate, it looks like that's going to happen. There's a new passionate beginning in love, but you've got to release the past. You've got to release the heartbreak. You've got to release the exes. You've got to release the extra energies if you want success and you want happiness. Yes, I know things may be challenging in your life, things may be hard, but it's really just a blessing in disguise. Many things are coming in to bring emotional nurturing to you, things that are going to fulfill you, things that are going to make you happy, but you got to listen to the wisdom of the past. You got to pursue balance in all things, moderation in all things, and all things that are in alignment with you, will stay into your life and will come to you, right? The things that are not meant for you, and people that are not meant for you, they'll show you by the way that they treat you. They'll show you by the way that they stick around, and they show you by the way, that they love you or they don't. So I hope you guys enjoy this. You have an awesome week. If you'd like to book a personal tarot reading, please text 513-393-2396 or email therealbestdampodcast@gmail.com. You can donate PayPal, Cash App, Facebook Messenger Pay, or patreon.com Best Damn Podcast Official. Follow me Instagram, Facebook, Best Damn Podcast, TikTok, The Best Damn Podcast, YouTube, Best Damn Podcast Official. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time. Y'all have an awesome week. Peace.